Shalom, King. What's your name, brother?
Akir.
Akir, right? You see yourself on that sign somewhere? The names in red is what your oppressors or your enemy gave you, right? The name on the right or the name on the left in black is what the Most High gave you according to the Bible.
That's right.
So who was your father? Who's your father? What's his nationality? What's your nationality? Just a so-called black man.
Like
right?
African American.
African American, right? So now let me ask you this. Let me hit you with something, right? What color is your shirt? What color is your arms? So are you black? Strike one. That's it, right? So we know that from now on. You never call yourself black, right? Now, what else do they call you? They don't call us black. They call us what? African American. Africa is named after a so-called white man. Scipio Africanus. America.
So you people that was conquered.
We was people that was conquered.
Right,
See that? Look at all the atrocities that happen to us as a people. Do you know why this happened to us as a people? You know why? Give me Deuteronomy. Give me Deuteronomy. Matter of fact, give me Deuteronomy 1 and 1.
Okay.
Give me Deuteronomy 28:15.
All the people starting. That's important.
We're going to show you something, brother. You know the story about Moses in Egypt, the Israelites? You know that story? He freed them out of Egypt, right? Slavery, right? They were slaves. Right? So you know that story, right? You've been in church, you know that, right? So now, Moses freed them out of slavery, right? Think Moses was a white man? Freeing a whole bunch of white folk out of slavery? Or was Moses potentially a black man that freed his brethren, other black men from slavery? Right? Make more sense, don't it? Give me that, Deuteronomy 1 and 1. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1.
Watch this.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
This is who?
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
These are the words that Moses spake unto the children of Israel. The children of Israel is these people. These are the sons of Israel. Judah, Benjamin, Levi. Even all the way down to the so-called Mexicans. Right? Now go over to 28. What you holding?
2015.
Bring that out real quick. Give me 68.
You want to go to 1 first? Deuteronomy 21.
No. I'm going straight to the curses. And give me 68. 68. Bring that out right quick. Watch this right here, brother.
This is Deuteronomy 28, verse 15.
Now, who was Moses talking to in the book of Deuteronomy? We just read it. The Israelites. Right? The Israelites, right? So now, we move forward. Moses still talking to who? All right, good. He with us. Watch this.
But it shall come to pass.
So the Most High said it's going to happen, right? Moses telling us this, right?
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
If we do not listen to the Most High, right?
to observe to do all his
No,
commandments,
just 10.
to do all his commandments,
There's over 600 commandments in the Bible. It's more than 10. Right? Go ahead.
and his statutes, which I command thee this day,
What's going to happen to us?
that all these curses
Uh-huh.
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Now, is curses a good or bad thing? It's a terrible thing. You think that's a curse?
I hate curse.
You think this is a curse? That's a bad thing, right? Did you know that this is in the Bible? That it will happen to the children of Israel? Right. Now that was in Egypt, because we was in Egypt for over 400 years. But watch this. How did we get to America?
They said we was already here.
Some of us were. Like the Gadites. Some of the Northern Kingdom were already here. They're our brothers.
I can't take the
But how did the so-called Negro? See that? 2868. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you what your pastor never show you, bro. Once you know this right here, now you know who you are.
That's right, huh?
And we can free that mind up. Right? Go ahead. And these ain't our words. It's just the Bible. Regular King James. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Uh-huh.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt
Hang on.
again.
Exodus 22. Read that again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again
Uh-huh.
with ships.
With what?
With ships.
How do we get to America? So who's the Israelites?
They stole.
He said the Lord gonna bring the Israelites into slavery again with what? With ships. You see that?
right there.
Sister, come on out,
They
sister.
stole, put chains on us, man, like we said.
Huh?
They ain't even
Hold on,
put
hold
them
on, hold on. Let me finish
quick.
dealing with the brother. Let me finish dealing with the brother, all right?
Huh?
You see that? So the Most High said He gonna bring us into Egypt. Now let's see what the definition of Egypt was. Let's see what the definition of Egypt is.
You got it up?
Go ahead, King.
It's Exodus chapter 20, verse 2.
Remember the Exodus out of Egypt, right? So this Moses in Egypt. Go ahead.
I am the Lord thy God,
I'm the Lord your God, right?
which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt,
Out of the land of Egypt. Watch this.
out of the house of bondage.
Egypt is what?
House of bondage.
What's another word for bondage? If I put you in bondage, you my slave.
That's right.
Now read that again.
Sister, listen to it.
Read that again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt
Or bondage or
again with ships.
with what? That's in the Bible. That ain't my words. That's in the Bible. Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
So the same way Moses said it was going to happen to the Israelites, the so-called black and Hispanic man, because they went on ships too, right?
Thou shalt see it no more again.
When the last time we as a nation, a race of people, knew who we was and was able to go back to our homeland? We've been here for 400 years, ain't we? Go ahead.
Thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be
What
sold.
happened to us when we got off the boats? Right?
And there ye shall be sold
Unto who?
unto your enemies.
Unto who?
Unto your enemies.
Who was buying and selling us? What race of people? So who's your enemy according to God? Who's your enemy according to the Most High? Because we didn't say that. Read it again. Read that
And
last part.
there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Your enemies. Your friend ain't gonna do that to you. Right? Your friend will talk to you the way I'm talking to you. Trying to show you love. This is true love right here. By showing you who you are. What you got to do to change the condition and the situation you in. Right? Your enemy gonna try to put you in chains. Your enemy gonna rape your wife. Your enemy gonna cut your rod off. He gonna hang you from that light pole. See what I'm saying? Not your friend. And he said you're gonna be sold to your enemy. What's on the back of the dollar bill? Pyramid and the eagle. Right? Get that 48 real quick. Right?
Let me bring something out too.
Go ahead, kid.
I want to say something because see the problem is we're scared to say who our enemies are. We know who's killing our people. You
Right.
understand? And not only that. Now if I tell a brother or sister or who their enemy, they're gonna you know who they're gonna point to? They're gonna point to somebody that look just like them. And be
right.
like, that nigga over there, that's my enemy. That's my enemy. But no, that's your brother. The Bible said, love thy enemies. When the Bible tell you to love thy enemies, he's talking about the enemies of your people.
Of your people.
You understand that? See, you don't understand. Most people think, they taught us that our enemies were everybody. So if they did something, they raped your wife, you're supposed to love them for raping your wife? No, that's not what
According
the
to
Bible
God, that
talking
man's supposed
about.
to get put to death.
That's right. You understand? Our enemies are the enemies of our people. We have enemies in our own nation. Like you can have a problem with a brother and that can be your enemy, but that's your brother, so you're supposed to still love him. Because our problem is we look at each other like enemies, so it's easy for us to kill each other. You understand? But see, that's right. When I see you, I see me. That's important, man. I see you, I see me. I see her, I see me. I see family. So I'm gonna treat you with love from the gate.
Right.
Okay.
Right, but you just saying on something heavy because, like, if me and this brother get into a dispute, I ain't gonna try to put a bullet in him.
No,
Right?
walk away.
This my brother,
Walk away.
right? So I got to come to the table like, hey, brother, let's deal, let's build, right? What did I do to offend you? If I was in error, I gotta fix that with you, right? So, believe it or not, brother, you a king on earth. You a king, right? The Most High said we are the salt of the earth. We bring all the flavor. We dance the best, we hoop the best, cook the best, sing the best, but we on the bottom because we broke God's law. Now let me ask you this. If we broke God's laws and he put us on the bottom, how do we then get to the top again? That brother on point. All praises.
Brother.
All praises.
All praises to the Most
Say
High.
that again. How do you get back in God's graces? By obeying his commandments.